Photoshop comes with guides, rulers, grids, whole load of things for alignment and much more. They've updated the guides. Here's a guide. Here's another guide. You can see you've got different colours now with guides. So, how to create a guide? Go to View, down to Guides and New Guide. There's also a shortcut, Command or Control 0, makes it super quick. Click there. You can create horizontal as well as vertical guides. You can see horizontal there, and you can also enter a position. By default 0, but you can enter say 700 and then click OK. And that will create a green guide. That was the colour of the guide. You can also, let's bring that up again, enter via this slider. You can go back and forth and say maybe set it to 130 and again click OK. Again, bring it up. You can also enter a percentage. So if you decide, you know what, I don't know what, but I want it at 80%. Well, just type in 80 and then 80% and then click OK. And again, it'll be a green one. And there it is, 80%. Perhaps you decide, you know what, I want green ones for one type of design, but red for another, or blue for some other type of design. Well, now you can set it. Just go here for colours and go for cyan, and then at 90%, click OK, and now you've got a cyan guide down here. Of course, if your design's full of blues or greens, you may decide to change the colour for that as well. So you want a guide at 50%, and also you want that guide to be black or blue. You can always create a custom colour. So click here and set it to black, and then click OK, and then click OK again. And now you've got a guide that's in black. You can also set a vertical one at 50% as well. Click OK. You can also set a guide layout. Go to View, Guides and New Guide Layout. And here you've got a custom, and you can click there and maybe go for blue and click OK. Well, this time, instead of 10 and 10, which I got already on screen, I'm going to go with 5 and 5. So just go to rows and set that to 5 and click OK. And now you've got a pink as well as blue set of guides. You can also manually edit them. Simply go over the line and you can see the cursor change. And then move it back and forth, reposition it. You can also just delete it by pressing the delete key. And again, select another one, and again, delete that one if you want. With the guide selected, you can right click and edit selected guides. Edit selected guides, and now you can see you've got a position there of 159. I can turn around and say, I want it to be at position 30 and horizontal, and click OK. And then you can see it just moved up there. If you decide you want this guide not to be red, you can select it, right click, edit selected guides, change the colour, and then change it to black, click OK, and then click OK again. And now you've got a black guide. You can clear all the guides via the View menu and Guides. However, you can also select a guide and right click and go down to Clear Guides, which clears all of the guides. Also, clear selected guides as well as canvas. So with this one selected, I can just say Clear Selected Guide, and that will just remove that. You can select multiple guides. Hold down the Alt or Option key, as well as the Shift key on the keyboard, and click the guide. Another guide, and then you can just shift all 3 or 4 guides. You can also right click and clear selected guides and just delete them as well. So what can you do with the guides? Well, View and make certain Show Guides On, Snap is set to On, and Snap to Guides. That's the key thing. Now, we've got a shape here. Simply move that up and down, and you see it snaps. Straight away, it just snaps into place using that guide. So it's great for all kinds of alignments. And you can do the same with there, snap there and snap there. Hope you found this tutorial of interest. Thank you much.